Hey guys, it's Mia Voss, and you're looking at Bob Voss. Hi, buddy. Hey, we wanted to do one last hangout with Bob. As you can see, he looks like a little bit of a mess right now, even though, he's still kicking it. So guys, his cancer is really bad. As you can see, this is where the tumor came back. Initially, the tumor was in his front leg, and we had that removed, and now it's all over. And guys, he's just been such a trooper. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a better hangout companion than my boy Bob. There he is. He's just tired. He spent the day in the garden, and we've just been hanging out. But, you know, the vets we're going to take him up to his favorite vets, up to Huron Animal Hospital. In fact, they're waiting for us. But, you know, I thought maybe we just do one more hangout. And you know, he's been so lucky this weekend. He got to do hangouts all weekend. Everybody came to visit. He did hangouts on air. He did a hangout with Christine and Sheffy and Nazim, Annabelle and Randy. He's just such a lucky boy. So, and then we have people come to visit. So I thought I would also share with you a little slideshow, because I have 50 million pictures of Bob Voss since I got him in January of 2007. I've been so lucky to have this boy in my life. He's something else. So anyway, so I'm going to go through some pictures so you can behold the Bobness that we got going on here. So let me do a quick slideshow. So this is Bob. Dude, look at him. He is such a piece of work. He really is just, this is typical Bob, like looking out the window, looking for trouble, getting out, causing trouble. He's always been like that. You may not know, but he's also had a particular fetish with anything that used to have a beak or wings or fly. So this was a Thanksgiving when I was defrosting the turkey, and he figured out what was in the bin and just stared at it until it came out of the oven. So yeah, that's Bob. Always big on the chicken and anything foul. This is his sissy. This is Gigi. As you can see, they were super, super tight. And Gigi passed about 1.5 years ago, so he'll be seeing his sissy here soon. Also, quite the hunter. This was a mouse that he caught. Mama had a fit. I heard him come running in from outside going, "Oh," and he had it in his mouth. And then I proceeded to chase him around the house, and then he jumped up and dropped it right next to his food bowl, like the badass that he is. So Bob's first mouse in the house, last mouse in the house. This was with his sister Gigi, and also his little brother, baby Ragu, who's also passed last year. So again, he's got a lot of people waiting for him on the other side for sure. Boxcar Bob, always a big thing for him. Is there a box? I'll get in it. Also a food thief. Big time. Look at this. Who eats a pancake? What cat eats a pancake? Bob Voss. Again, big on stealing food. Hey, Mom, what's on your plate? What's on your plate? This picture is called I Will Cut You. And I never did, but he was really big on it. Bob did not like football. During a football party, this is where I found him. Big hog on the computer. Now you know how he got stuff done is because he just hogged the mouse. This is a very common pose for Bob. Also another common pose. Laying there staring up at me while I'm trying to work. This is my favorite of him. Big fan of the ladies. This is little G. This is Grace. In fact, we got to have a hangout with little G on Skype. It's an oxymoron, right? Little G's down in Costa Rica, so he got to talk to her yesterday. Little G's mom, also big with the ladies. He was staying at Jen's house, and apparently this was a common thing for him. So last year he was diagnosed with cancer, and we removed his front leg, and I was very worried. And Mama was not doing well with it. But you guys, he rocked that tripod like nobody's business. Within a day, he was up and running. Very proud of his scars. Chick stick scars, apparently, according to Bob. He even got his own Tripod Bob logo and coffee mug. This was from Robert Caruso, and Bob sent him one. Again, always big on getting out. This was a recent bit strip that Greg did. Very true of me. Over the fence. Bob, Bob, Bob. Yes, he's looking at me. He knows I'm talking about him. See, he loved to be outside. This was at 4th of July Loved to be on Hangouts. Loved, loved, loved. Look at him with Craig Fifield. I love this. Many of you have seen him in private Hangouts as well. So again, I thank you for all the love you've shown over the weekend. Again, loves the Hangouts. Loves to be in your face. As you can see, this was right when the tumor got started last year. Yeah, I see you, Mama. See, she's on a Hangout. What are you doing? Hi, Mama. Let me get in your lap. Oh, hi again, Mama. Oh, hi, Mama's sleeping. Common pose for him. Also, the earlobe thing, as some of you may have seen on his videos. Oh, hi, I'm on your computer. Look at all the cat hair on my little mouse pad. So, yes, very loved. This weekend, Heather and Jake stopped by. Our friend Waylon brought him a can of tuna. Our girlfriend Hillary came by. Debbie and Miss Heather came by to see him. This was from a photo shoot from our brother John. As you guys can see, one of the reasons why Bob's eyes were such unusual shape, he actually had his eyes done twice. When I first adopted him, he had an infection on his lower lids and had to have his lids sewed. And he jacked that up, and then he had to have them done again. So I've always loved my expensive shelter cat, how beautiful his eyes looked. Here he is with the girls. Man, he loves him some ladies for sure. Again, this was from last year, from our brother John Bosley. Took these pictures and just really captured, oh, this wonderful boy that he is. So this was him today, just before we did the Hangout. He wanted to hang out in the garden, so he was lurking in the vines and digging his stuff. And my favorite picture of our boy. He is something else, our Bob Voss. So, guys, again, thank you for all the kindness you've shown him over the years. He's still sleeping, and I'm not going to show too much of me because look at this hot mess. Oh, man. So, no more Bob Voss on Hangouts, but he loves you guys all so very much. He's been such a big part of my Hangouts. He was on my very first Hangout that I did, and that's why I did Hangouts, so I could do shows and have Bob Voss on it. Got the Kleenex here, so I love you guys so much. Bob loves you, and thanks for being there for him all this time, and pray for him as he goes on his way. And I know he's gonna just rock out. He's just tired of this little spacesuit he's got. He wants a new one, so he's gonna go find a new one. So bye, guys. Thank you so much.